Could have guessed it was coming, the tour recap. So our first day, we actually just had a day off in Vegas because I figured, why book a weird bar show on a Monday night in Vegas when we're two young adults that could, when we're two young adults that could just be enjoying the strip on a Monday night. And so that's what we did. We just had a good old time. I think the first half of our day was kind of spent just looking around at the hotels and kind of deciding what the vibe of that night was going to be like. And turns out it was get drunk on the strip. Not rip-roaring drunk, but, you know, felt a good bit of it, you know? But the day after, we were supposed to have a show in Grand Junction, but unfortunately it didn't work out, which is the trade-off for working with DIY promoters versus bookers for bars and things like that. Usually you get a better show with people who really care, but maybe they aren't the most reliable all the time. But it was all right. But we did have enough time to just kind of drive around a little bit. We stopped off at a brewery, which was really good. Wish I would have taken footage or have at least remembered what it was called, but we had some food, we had some beer to cure the hangover, as it were, but decided that instead of just staying in Grand Junction and getting another hotel or, you know, trying to find somewhere, some Walmart to park in, we just kind of tough through it and drive the extra 4 hours to Denver, which at the time seemed like a great idea. We were both in pretty good spirits. I mean, it was the second day. We weren't really tired, still kind of giddy from the idea of just being on tour, and also off the high of having fun in Vegas. Nothing crazy, mind you. Turns out that was a terrible fucking idea because we got caught in a little storm up in the mountain pass because it didn't occur to me that at nighttime it gets very cold in the mountains and it snows. So we're just our two dumbasses in a Prius, scared for our lives, no chains, and just nowhere to stop because it's just miles and miles of mountain. Like you're driving mountain, 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 no exit, mountain. It's like mountain on this side, death on this side. Somehow we made it through, which is even more impressive considering there were times when we were driving up and it didn't even feel like we were moving because there was just so much snow coming in, couldn't see anything. And like, this is how I die. Never doing that again, ever. This is me the day after. So we decided to just make it out to Denver since we didn't have a place to crash in Grand Junction. Glad we did it, but almost died on the way. It was storming so bad. I should have taken video, but I was just scared for my life, and we were both just nervous. It was like 10:30, so like we were both a little tired, and we'd been driving all day. But as soon as that storm hit, man, we were wide awake. But the great thing is we got to spend a lot of extra time in Denver, and I'm thankful for that because it's a beautiful city. I enjoy it. I enjoyed the people. Almost everyone we met was very warm, was very open and kind, and the show was great. We got to play at this guy Derek's house. I think he rents out a house with a bunch of people. And honestly, I'm a big fan of house shows. Like, I don't know, there's just something nice about it. Venues are great too, but I love the intimacy of the house show, you know? Tons more driving. Also, again, trouble in New Mexico because see back to point about Grand Junction. But we had a show in El Paso, which was super fun. We played at this place called The Pizza Joint. This guy Antonio took care of us. I really wish I would have taken more footage on tour. I took the big camera. I took this one thinking that I was gonna be Casey Neistat and be like, oh yeah, look, I'm vlogging with a DSLR camera and all my footage is gonna look awesome, except dude, this thing is way too much of a pain in the ass. Next time, for sure, just take out the point and click. Realistically, the DSLR was not a good option. Also, kind of intimidating and chunky when you're trying to like film someone. They're like, whoa. Here, you feel more at home with one of these or one of these, if you get what I mean. And that was the end of all the footage I had. Tucson and Phoenix were both great. Phoenix especially. Always have a good time over there. It's probably one of my favorite cities in the U.S. Sure gets a lot of shit for the heat, but I don't know. It's a wonderful city with wonderful people. And that's the end of this one. I'll see you next week.
All right, hello Royce. Hello Brian Ashiba fans. This is Drew here. Just wanted to say that saved it.